Just been editing this vlog and I realised that I didn't even do an intro the other day or say hi. So hi, welcome back to the vlogs. Thank you so much for the love on last week's vlog. I am really chuffed with myself because I'm definitely getting back into the swing of things with the vlogging, and we should basically be good to go for a vlog every single week from now on. Like I said, I actually have already been vlogging, so I'm just gonna stop rambling and let you guys watch all of that now. I've just spotted some little deers. Look, I don't know if you can see them. I wanted to do some house updates in this vlog, and I've literally just got back in and I've put the light on over there in the corner, and I have changed some little bits out in this room the last couple of days, and when I've come back in and put the light on and everything, I just thought I absolutely love how this looks, so I thought I would share it with you guys. If you've watched my previous vlogs, I have mentioned that this sofa did come with us from our other house. It's from DFS, it's called the Lexia 3-seater sofa, I believe. So like I said, this was in our kitchen before, and I just love how it fits this space. We do eventually plan to kind of change this room, and I will probably be sad to see this sofa go because it's barely been sat on really. It actually has been sat on more recently now that it's in this space. I feel like it's getting a lot more use because this is kind of just off of our kitchen, but obviously long term we're planning to like change the kitchen, so I kind of want to put a different sofa in here, and obviously we're going to change the flooring and everything. That being said though, I absolutely love the dark flooring. The only problem with having dark flooring is you see every single little mark, like it's a lot more upkeep, but I'm loving how it looks right now, and I thought I would kind of give you a little run through of where everything's from. So you'll have seen in last week's vlog that I got this marble side table from TK Maxx, and I'm so glad that I decided to bite the bullet and go and get one. I actually am thinking maybe I should go get another one because I just feel like the pieces like this can be put anywhere in your house. I just love the marble texture against the paintings, and then obviously the couch. I just feel like it looks really nice and expensive, so yeah, really pleased with that purchase. I've then just got a little candle on top. This is by Rado. This was actually a birthday gift from one of my friends, and I definitely do burn it sparingly. Like, I'm trying to hold on to this for as long as possible. That is something that I'm kind of going to stop doing as much. I feel like I definitely like to buy nice things and then like don't necessarily use them. I like them more on display, but I have been burning this on and off and it smells absolutely incredible, so I can always get another one once this one's finished. So this candle sits there, and then these are the canvases that my mum did for me before. These were behind the sofa originally. They were behind the sofa in the other house, and then they were also on the sofa when we first moved in here. She actually did these before we got the keys for this house, but with everything going on, I just decided to keep everything quite plain, and I wanted to leave more kind of decor and styling to the new year, so that is exactly what we've done, and I am honestly so chuffed with how these have turned out. They just look so expensive. I've no idea how she done them, by the way, so don't ask me. Everyone always says that my mum should start up like a little side hustle and sell all of these bits, but to be honest, I think she just kind of enjoys doing the odd little DIY project for me, so I don't think she's going to be starting a business anytime soon, but she should, because these are absolutely gorgeous. You can see this one's slightly bigger than this one, and I just love how they look. They bring a little bit more warmth to this room because this room is just literally painted white. Might change it eventually, but I just wanted a very blank canvas to begin with, so this brings in a little bit more warmth and texture, and I'm loving that. Then we've just got the usual cushions sitting here, and then round in this corner I've just got another little side table, and then that lamp that's from Temu. I think I've told you guys about that before. Give you a little look at it from this angle as well. And then this is a look at the full room. I actually really love this room, especially at this time of day when I pop that little lamp on. It just gives all the cozy vibes. I'm probably going to go and light my candle now, and then I'm going to make some dinner, but I just thought before I did that I would give you a quick look at the room. So you guys will need to let me know what you think of the home updates so far. I thought I'd also quickly show you the bits that I picked up when I was out earlier. I went for a little shopping day with my nana. She was actually doing most of the shopping. I just tagged along, and we popped into the Primark up at the fort. Guys, I still am not really that impressed by the Primark at the fort. I don't feel the stock's that great. I'm not really loving the layout. The home section's absolutely tiny. I feel like if I was going for a big proper Primark shop, I would definitely still always go to Braehead, or I would have a wee mooch in the one in Glasgow. Like, I'd make more of a day of it and go a bit further afield. Maybe it'll get a bit better, but as it stands just now, I feel like the stock in that isn't that great. That being said, I did pick up a couple little bits, nothing too crazy. Yous are going to be like, Laura, why have you bought more gold earrings? The reason I've actually bought this pack is because I feel like when I'm going to the gym, I don't have any like little small earrings that I can pop in. And see, when I've got my hair scraped back in the morning and I've got like a morning puffy face, I feel like popping on a little set of earrings will just make me look and feel a little bit better. The next two purchases I would say are quite practical. I got some of these wash bands. I actually already have these in white and they are a lifesaver when it comes to cleansing your face and taking your makeup off at night. I absolutely hate when the water starts running down your arms, especially if I've like fake tanned or whatnot. It's just quite annoying. So I always put on the wash bands every night when I'm taking my makeup off, but the ones I have are white, so you can just imagine the colour of them, and even when you put them in the washing, they never really come out new again. So I thought I would try the light pink. These are probably going to end up bogging as well, but they were only £1.50, so I can always replace them. When I was looking at the little wash bands, I then spotted this out the corner of my eye. I already have one of these hair towels in white, and the buttons actually broke off of the back of it. I still always use it, but it keeps kind of falling off my head, and I just thought this one was super cute with the pink and dark pink stripes, so I picked one of them up as well, and this was £4. Yes guys, your eyes are not deceiving you. I have bought another mug. I mean, is it becoming a bit of a problem at this point? Potentially, but these mugs, like I always say, bring me so much happiness when I have my coffee out in them in the morning, and I feel like if I like to buy dinnerware, cute plates, cute mugs, and that's kind of like what I enjoy spending my money on, I feel like there's worse things I could be spending my money on. So yeah, I am allowing myself another mug, even though this is the 4th new one of the new year, and we're not even halfway through January yet. But anyways, this one definitely didn't break the bank though. I popped into Poundland after we'd been into Primark because I knew that there would be some cute like kind of Valentine's bits in, and I thought maybe they would have some cute mugs. Had a little rummage about, couldn't see anything, and was literally about to leave the store when I turned around and spotted that they did have a little Valentine's section. And when I went over, I seen this mug and I thought that is absolutely adorable. Obviously it's a heart shape, but it's definitely a mug that you can use all year round, and it's got this kind of like baby pink glass handle, and I just think that's going to be lovely, especially for my iced coffees. Pop a wee straw in it, and obviously it's the love heart shape. So yeah, I've bought another new mug, guys. Please don't judge me. Hello. I am literally just heading out the door, and I thought I'd give you a quick little update. As I do that, I'm really taking this New Year, New Me wellness girly thing very seriously. I've got a nail appointment this afternoon, and I've timed my day around being able to actually walk to the train station. I used to always drive into town, park my car. My new car is slightly bigger than my old car, so kind of multi-storey car parks and that are just no, I mean, I can go in them, but you're driving round and round for ages for a space. First world problems. So yeah, I then end up parking on the road basically, which if you've parked in town recently, it's an absolute arm and a leg. And then I'm always worried that I'm going to run over my time because you only get 2 hours on the road. So long story short, I then started, since we've moved, getting the train in to get my nails done because my nails are right next to the train station, so very handy. And I usually would just drive along. But I've decided, new year, new me, wellness girly, I'm going to walk to the train station. So I've got my trusty North Face on. I actually got myself this in Florida. I have wanted a North Face for years and years and years. I finally bit the bullet and got myself one. It was in the outlets, so it was actually quite reasonably priced, and I'm dying to get back because I want another one. I have definitely got my cost per wear for this one already. I've not had it off. I mean, you've probably already seen it on me quite a number of times already, and we're only so many weeks into January. I'm going to go and walk to the train station, and I better actually get a move on because I've timed this just perfectly, so I can't miss my train. So let's go.
Hello. Good, how are you?
Yes, they're enjoying these morning walkies, aren't you? Out on our morning walkies. We've got a visitor today. Come on. We've just got home and Chester has zoomies. That's the bed all messy now. And what do we have here? Have you stolen one of Auntie Laura's socks? These wee face as if no, I have not stolen one of your socks. You're just adorable, aren't you? Oh, we've got a guest, guys, who's actually not supposed to be on that couch. That's Chester. You've already had your bananas. Auntie Laura's just trying to take a picture of her breakfast. He's like, but I love bananas and strawberries too, don't you? You're not having me? He's not actually allowed to sit up at the table like this, but I'm his auntie and I like to spoil him. I have to show you the little package that arrived this morning. I got this on the TikTok shop. I've only bought a few things on there, but I was looking for a new cup to take to the gym and I spotted this. I had a straw in the picture and it didn't actually come with one, but that's fine. I'll be able to pop a straw in there. But how cute is this? I usually take my kind of big Stanley dupe with me, but I find it just quite big and bulky to walk around with sometimes, and I just wanted a wee change, so I got this one. It's got little bows on it and little roses, and I just think it's absolutely adorable. So I'm probably going to put this to the test tomorrow at the gym, and I'll let you know how I go on. If I can link it in the description box below, I will, but it will definitely be linked on my TikTok shop, so if you want it, I'll link my TikTok below as well. And you didn't see, but we never song literally just takes me back to going to see this in the cinema when I was in primary 7. Gone with the wind, just let it flow. Trying to fly, but I couldn't find. Welcome to the sing-along. It is Friday, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this week I've been a little bit, not in a slump, that's not like the right term, but before I come onto my period I'm always just a little bit kind of lower in energy, and yeah, the vibes just aren't the same this week as they were last week, and I know exactly what it is. It's my period's basically right around the corner. When I say low energy, I don't mean like tired or anything like that. Like obviously being tired like is kind of PMS symptoms as well, but I just mean in general like my mood is just like a little bit flatter and I'm not as like chirpy. Maybe that's the way of putting it. But yeah, I've been basically trying to bring the chirpy vibes back, bring the happy vibes back by having a little sing-along as I get ready this morning. I definitely find that like sometimes I'll, like when I'm getting ready, I'll maybe put a YouTube video on, or I'll sit and watch like TikToks and stuff, but sometimes there's just really nothing better than putting music on and just kind of having a little sing-along as you get ready. So that's what I was doing this morning. That little playlist I had on was just all of my favourite songs. Also to try and lift my mood this Friday morning, I stopped at Starbucks and treated myself to a coffee after my gym class this morning. That is the other thing that I was going to say, is that although I have been feeling a little bit kind of less energy, I've still been sticking to my Feel Good January challenge, and I'm so glad I set myself that challenge because it's kind of almost helped me not be in a slump. Like I said, I can kind of, just like a week before my period, just like that, my mood's just a bit lower and yeah, everything's just a bit heavier. Is that like the right way of putting it? I'm sure there'll probably be some girls like listen to this and they'll know exactly what I mean. Although I've not been feeling as positive Polly as I was last week, I'm still really chuffed to say that I've managed to get my 3 gym classes done this week. We did Friday's class this morning and it's just such a lovely way to start your day, and I need to get my steps and everything in as well, but I didn't go out my walk this morning because I am actually heading out. I've got an appointment at 10 o'clock, so I needed to get ready. But I'm chuffed I treated myself to a little Starbucks, and I'm definitely feeling a little bit more chirpy now that I've had my sing-along. I just wanted to include this like chat essentially in this part of the video just because I feel like obviously last week's video was very positive vibes. I was feeling really motivated, and I've had a lot of messages from people being like, how do you stay so motivated and how are you like kind of sticking to your challenge and all these kind of things, and I just kind of want to make you guys aware that like you're not always going to be like 100% positive vibes. Yeah, sometimes we just have little weeks or like days where we're just not feeling those vibes, and that is okay as well. I am going to go get myself ready now because like I said, I've got an appointment at 10 o'clock and it is currently 9:15, so I need to get myself ready. I probably need to kind of straighten over my hair a wee bit. I straightened my hair yesterday and I actually quite liked it straight. I got a haircut before Christmas and we chopped off like all the dead ends, so my hair's quite thick towards the end, so I always think it looks better when you wear it straight and it's like a blunt cut essentially. So I'm probably just going to like chuck some dry shampoo in it and straighten it, pop an outfit on and head out. We are actually going to go and look for some paint samples for the main bathroom today. I was actually going to do that yesterday. I did actually pick the camera up yesterday and say that I was heading out to do that, and then I ended up helping my mum with some different bits and bobs, so we didn't end up going and looking for the paint. But I'm going to go at some point this morning after my appointment and probably just nip into B&Q. I need to pick some paint for the main bathroom. The main bathroom hasn't been getting like fully redecorated as such. We're just kind of like giving it a proper freshen up, so we've got all new lights in there. We've taken off the old bath panel just because it was kind of discoloured from like the colour of the bath, so we've taken that off. What else have we done in there? Removed kind of like old silicone and stuff, filling in all like the holes and cracks, just like settlement cracks and stuff. So my dad's been doing all of that, and I now need to pick a paint colour so that we can kind of get the painting done at some point, and then we're putting in the new bath panel and then also a towel radiator. That's going to look absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited to get all like my wee bits and bobs in there, like all my accessories and stuff, a nice bath tray. I went and got a little stool to put next to the bath as well, so I can put some of my like fancy wee bits on. And then I got those shelves from IKEA as well, so I think it's going to look really gorgeous. I got some nice towels when I was in Florida. They're like cream with like bows on them. I've sat them aside to put in the main bathroom because that bathroom won't really get used. The only person that will be using it is me, and even then like our ensuite is my main bathroom as well, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is a little house update as well. I will actually need to go around and show you everywhere. I keep saying this and then not doing it because we have changed quite a few things, mainly lighting, but everywhere's looking so different already. And last night we were going over some different plans for like my dressing room and the attic and stuff. So yeah, lots of exciting house things to happen, but we're trying to kind of like finish a room at a time so that we don't end up with like chaos everywhere. So we want to try and get that bathroom finished, so I need to go and pick paint. I've got a rough idea of what kind of paint I'm going to get, like samples wise, but I want something warmer. Right now it's kind of more grey. I want something a bit warmer. So yeah, still neutral, but warmer tones. We've just come into B&Q and we've got distracted because we've seen all of these storage bins. I feel like they really like to put all the storage stuff. Have you noticed that in all the shops just now? It's all the storage stuff's out because obviously everyone likes to do some organising in January. But these are the kind of storage bins that I'm going to put in the attic. I've already got a few of them, but these ones actually are not bad value. I think they're £13 for a pack of 3 and you get 3 for 2 mix and match. So that's a good thing to note. The plan is basically to put all of my kind of Christmas bits, any clothes that I'm not going to like have out, just have everything kind of neat and tidy and labelled. Kind of a bit of a long way off from that just now because I need to actually get the whole attic space sorted. But I'm actually going out tonight with my dad to go and look at wood. So maybe the attic will come together sooner rather than later. We've got the paint samples and then we were just about to leave, and then I remembered I wanted to have a wee quick look in here for some flooring for the dressing room. I have a rough idea of the colour I'm going for, but I just kind of want to have a good look and see where we can get it from. I had herringbone in my dressing room the last time, which I absolutely loved, but I don't want the herringbone again. They've got wee samples here as well. Oh, that's nice, look. My mum was saying this one here, but that's almost a bit too warm. You like this one as well, but this has got like a real wood top there, and I just feel like it'll get like marks and dents and stuff on it. Might take this sample home. This is the paint samples I've went for the bathroom. I have picked up Cancun. This is like the one that's wipeable, and I've seen this in a few different homes and I've liked the colour of it, but in the pot it looks kind of just off-white cream, so I'll put some samples on the wall and we can decide. And then the second sample I've picked up is this one, which we don't know how to say it. Tijano. Maybe need to do a wee Google pronunciation. But this one's a bit darker because I like the idea of the walls being darker in there because the tiles are really light. So yeah, I will try these on the wall. I'll need to actually give you a wee update in that room as well because I haven't done that yet. We've just popped into Next. We're actually going upstairs to have a wee coffee, but of course I'm having a little look at their Valentine's collection, and this is the mugs that they have in. Cute, but it's quite small. And then this one here, it's got a little bow on the handle as well. It's £8. I think that's quite expensive for a mug. Love the big bow doormat. I feel like that would be so nice if you've got a girly apartment. And then the little bow heart coasters as well. I've just spotted these over here. These are little nibble bowls. Friday's working out not so bad, so we're actually on our way up to the Costa in Next to have a wee coffee and maybe a wee kind of early lunch, late breakfast. Come into Sainsbury's a wee wander as I wanted to see some of the Valentine's pyjamas, and I love these ones, but the only thing is they don't have my size. Got gingham trousers. They've also got these ones, but they don't have a matching top, and then they have this set just popped round the corner, and they've got plenty of stock of the ones with the cherries on them. These come with a cute little scrunchie that's got a bow on it, and then they've got more check trousers. Spot all the Valentine's cards over there. Oh, they're really pretty. That shirt material I don't love. Don't think I'd find that comfy to sleep in. They're nice as well. But my pyjama collection is kind of getting a little bit out of hand. I absolutely love this house coat, but it's not that long. And if you watch my Florida vlogs, then you'll know I'm quite particular about the length of my house coats. See, if that was much longer, I would have picked that up. I think that's lovely for getting into spring. This little blue and white stripe set in as well. I would actually wear that out. Just spotted these over here actually. They are very cute. Little slippers with little hearts on them. Look at these frames and this wax melter, wax welter, wax burner.
Well, that would go with your new candle you've got.
That's what I was just thinking. It's only £6. I love these though, because one thing is I want to put more pictures of us about the house. We never had actually no pictures about the house the last time. This is coming home just now, but I think I might get that at a later date. I've just popped the 2 paint samples on the wall in the bathroom. So this is the tiles that we have in the main bathroom. They actually have more kind of creamy beigey tones. They do look a little bit grey on here, but we actually have the exact same tiles in our ensuite and they actually are grey. Like if you've seen them side by side, you would know that these ones were definitely more cream. I also feel that because the current wall is like a light grey, that makes them look more cool toned, and I kind of want to make this bathroom a little bit warmer. So this is the 2 samples that I picked up. This is Cancun. I've literally just painted them onto the wall. Obviously they need to dry down to kind of show the true colour that they're going to be. But this one is Cancun, and then this is the one that we can't pronounce. This one's got a bit more of a kind of pinky undertone, but it's definitely warmer, and then this one is just very like cream and neutral. So I kind of can't decide between the 2 of these. Like I like both of these for different reasons. This one actually looks really nice on the camera, but I would say in person it's got a kind of like peachy pinky undertone, whereas this one's probably going to make the room like really nice and open and bright. So I'm not too sure. I kind of was hoping for something a little bit more taupey, but I'm not too sure, so maybe I might need to go and get some more samples. I would actually show you the bathroom, but we currently have ceiling all over the floor. There's a set of ladders in here, and then the floor's kind of just covered in white dust. So I'll give it a little kind of clean up over the weekend and then give you a bit of a before so that I can show you the progress as we change it all up. But yeah, like I said, let me know between these 2 what you like best, and if you have any paint recommendations, that would be super helpful. I just sat down to chat to you guys and I realised that I actually got paint all over my hands from putting those samples on the wall, which is just quite funny because how is that even possible? It's a tiny little brush. It's like a running joke in the family that I am so messy when it comes to like DIY and painting. Like see when we were painting this house, I swear there was more paint on me and on my paintbrush than there was actually like on the walls. But yeah, I managed to get most of it off, I think. I've been using my new little flask that came the other day. I actually took this to the gym with me this morning. I just feel like it's a better size for going into the gym rather than like bringing in the big Stanley Doop. I feel like that's quite like big with a handle and stuff like that, whereas this one is a little bit smaller. It's also super cute. Obviously I was out this morning, had a little wander around the shops and a little spot of late breakfast, early lunch with my mum. There's nothing like a little toasty coffee date with your mammy to cheer you up a bit, and then a little wander around the shops. And it's funny because the wander around the shops I didn't actually buy anything. Well, I bought one thing which I'll show you in a minute. Parked the car kind of far away in the retail park, top tip, and then we just kind of wandered about in the shops, and like I said, didn't really buy much, but I was getting my steps in. So I've actually got only like 2,000 to get, which I'm heading out again later, so I'll probably just kind of get that from walking about, but I might go a nice walk tonight after dinner with Chris because I quite like walking at night time as well. Like I love my morning walks, but I just feel like there's nothing nicer than getting all wrapped up, especially when it's like cold outside, getting all wrapped up and going like in a just short walk around and then coming back, getting your jammies on, getting all cozy. Yeah, I love doing that. So I'll probably coax Chris to go a walk with me later. Like I said, I'm actually heading out again later. My dad's picking me up after work, and we're going to Wicks to look for some wood. I'll probably take you up into the attic actually before we head out, just to explain what we're looking for so that this makes a bit more sense. But basically we're doing some storage up in the attic. If you've watched the moving diaries with the little home tour in it, I think it was the first day that we got the keys, I did show the little room that's off the attic room, and I said at the time that it was my absolute favourite room, and I was so excited because it's where I'm going to have like all my storage and stuff. So basically that room is like our loft, so rather than just kind of flinging all my boxes in and piling everything on top of each other, I really just wanted to make the room, like make it really functional. So I had this idea of kind of like building shelves, like little ducats that we could slide in those like big plastic boxes, and everything would be like labelled. And I did actually show the plastic boxes earlier when we were in B&Q, and we've actually been doing some googling, and that was a really good buy for them because they were doing a 3 for 2. So I'm probably going to go back and get them once I know how many I'm going to need. But yeah, not everything's going to obviously be able to fit in those boxes because I've got some like extra home decor and stuff that will probably go up in that room, like vases and things, so they'll just kind of need to sit on the shelf. But the idea is that we're going to have some shelving, and then also me and my dad last night were up and we were planning it all out, and I think I'd like to do some hanging space up there because the room's obviously top floor, it's got slanted ceilings, so we're kind of working out a way to put some sort of rail up, and that's where I'm going to keep all of like my winter coats and stuff, because in the IKEA wardrobe that I've designed, I've not made any space for like long hanging for coats and things, mainly because I don't really want my coats in that room. Like I feel like coats are really bulky and they take up a lot of space. So the fact that we're lucky enough to have this big room up the stairs, I'm really excited that that's probably where I'm going to be able to keep all of my coats. And the way we've like kind of designed it and drawn it out, if it comes together the way that we're hoping, it's going to be a really functional room, and yeah, everything will kind of have a place, and we should be able to like find things, like our suitcases will have a place, the Christmas tree will have a place. If you can't already tell, I am somebody that really like thrives off of organisation and everything like having its place. So yeah, me and my dad, he actually just phoned me earlier and said, look, I was thinking we could go tonight after he finishes work and just have a wee drive along to Wickes, have a look at kind of like what wood and stuff is available, different colours and things, because that's the thing as well, I kind of want it to look nice, like put together-ish. So we're going to go and see kind of like different wood finishes, price it all up, and yeah, that might be, we're kind of deciding if I'm going to do my dressing room first or if I'm going to do the attic first, because we kind of want to try and get some rooms like complete and not start everything at once. So that's kind of where we're at, but I've not really given you many home updates as in like showing you things, so I will make a point of doing that. I'll do the attic before I head out, and then what I've just explained should make a bit more sense. I'm actually sitting down because since I get in, I've been doing some sorting out, and I actually sat a lot of my Christmas presents that I got to the side. I'm somebody that likes to do that, like I like to kind of put my stuff to the side for a wee while and then like go back to it. Especially now, I feel like because everything's everywhere, I don't really want to start using my new stuff. Weird, maybe. Does anybody else do that? So when I was sorting out, I was obviously going through all of my Christmas bits again, and I was getting like really excited all over again, and I thought I would show you some of the bits because I got some lovely little Christmas gifts and I feel like you guys will like them as well. There's also a Defy package that I've not fully opened up because I wanted to open it with you, and then also I've just had a TikTok shop delivery. I've been buying quite a lot on TikTok shop the last like week or two. I actually don't usually buy things off TikTok shop, but I've actually placed a few little orders, and it does kind of feel like Christmas when they arrive, and one of them has just arrived. Literally the doorbell went just before I sat down, so that's sitting as well. So I'm going to give you a little haul of some random bits, but I hope you enjoy it. Let's start with what I got on TikTok shop because I'm not too sure what this could be. Oh, right, I'm really excited about this. I've seen this all over my For You page. It's the sheet masks that you put on and then you wear to sleep in, and apparently they're incredible for your skin, and you wake up and your skin's like all glowy. So I picked up some of them to try. I'll probably will be sharing like little reviews of these on my TikTok. Okay, this is similar, but this is basically like a tube of like a kind of mask that you put on and then you peel off. Like it goes on like a gel and then it dries down and then you're able to peel it off. Again, I think you wear it like to sleep at night. So yeah, we've got some skincare bits to try out. I'm excited to see if these do give me gorgeous glowy skin. Very excited about this. I last year developed a bit of an addiction to buying cute makeup bags. It's definitely not as bad as the addiction to buying cute mugs, but who knows, it could develop this year. But I love having cute little makeup pouches to put in my bag. I'm also going to put one out in my car, but I've ordered a separate one. I just love having these cute little pouches to throw in my bag. I feel like it keeps everything in one place, and then it's really easy if you want to switch bags. You literally just take the pouch out and put it in like another bag. But how cute is this? Again, this was from TikTok shop. I love the little bow detail, and then obviously there's little flowers, and then the inside is this red gingham print, so super girly. I'm very excited to pack this up and put it in a bag. I've just realised this little pouch matches my little flask. You can definitely tell that I'm in like my girly girl era at the moment. It's kind of funny because I'm going to be 30, so technically am I supposed to be growing out of this like pink girly stage, but I feel like I'm really getting into it again. Like I was going through a very neutral stage for a number of years in there, and like now I feel like I've reverted back to being very girly. Now on to some of the gorgeous bits I got for Christmas. I'm going to try and keep this as concise and non-rambly as possible. Let's see how we get on. But first up we have these bath salts. This is part of my Christmas from Chris's mum, and it was just like she knew that I'm going to have this new bathroom soon, and I've got a little stool that's going to have all of my gorgeous bath products on it, and this is going to look super cute sitting on there. Then Christopher got me this for Christmas. I smelt this when I was in the Vive pop-up at Christmas time, and honestly it smells incredible. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, I say it every single vlog that I'm sharing anything that I want you guys to smell. I just wish you could smell through the screen because this honestly smells incredible. And I've actually just went and got a new wax burner that's probably going to match this. Why can't I get it open? So this is the new Nova candle from Vive. Firstly, how gorgeous is the glass container? It's super nice and neutral. It's going to look really nice sitting in my new new bathroom or maybe in the kitchen, it smells just like Skin Nova. Like one of the things I love most about Skin Nova is not only that it gives you like glowy skin, but the scent of it is just really unusual and really gorgeous, and this is exactly what this smells like. If you are looking to treat yourself to something this January, I definitely recommend this. I believe it was £40 or £45 for the candle. I'm not gonna lie, I might keep it for when we redo the kitchen, but that could be a while away. So I need to decide, did I keep it for a special occasion, or I wasn't supposed to be doing that this year. I was supposed to be like, just like burning the candles and wearing the perfumes. But I do like to keep things for like special occasions, so I'll have to wait and see. But it just smells so good. Keeping with the home scents, my lovely mum got me this for Christmas, and I was so chuffed when I opened it on Christmas Day. It is a little something from the brand Memory. I am honestly so obsessed with their marketing. They did a big massive candle at Christmas time as well, which I really wanted to try and get my hands on, and I couldn't get it. My mum actually tried to get me that as well, and she said it sold out within minutes, so yeah, couldn't get that. I'm desperate to try one of their perfumes as well. Definitely got me like a bit hooked and like interested in trying some things, and these were on my list to try, and my mum kindly got me them for Christmas. This is what I mean about the branding and the marketing. Like, how gorgeous is this? I just feel like it's a full experience when you get something from this brand. So this is a little note card that comes, then you've got a little booklet about the products, and then this is what's inside. So she got me the hand care kit. I absolutely love a bougie hand lotion and hand wash. Again, sometimes I don't actually, like, I put them out on special occasions. I've actually just finished one of our Byredo ones because I finally gave in and put it out in the kitchen. But I'm going to probably save these for somewhere special. I'm thinking potentially in the main bathroom, because like I've said, that's probably going to be like my bathroom. So it means that Chris won't get his hands on this and he won't use it. How gorgeous is the packaging? It's really nice and minimal, which I love. It's kind of similar to Way, like the Way products. And it's in the scent Blooms in Venus, which I believe is our best-selling perfume. Oh, that just smells so good. It actually does smell slightly similar to my favourite Byredo hand wash. So yeah, a gorgeous gift from Mama Linda and obviously my dad. The girlies that get it, and my mum and Chrissy's mum both get it. This gift was from Chrissy's mum, and they both just understand that I love like nice products, not necessarily to like overuse them. Like I said, I like to keep things like nice and like for special occasions, but I love having like nice little kind of like luxury bits, and this is just so bougie, so girly, and I can't wait to have this sitting out on my new bath tray. It is the Coco Mademoiselle shower gel, and Coco Mademoiselle literally just reminds me of my mum and grown up. Like, she used to buy this at the airport. It smells so good. I actually used to wear Coco Mademoiselle at one point and then just kind of fell away from wearing it, but it's such a timeless, expensive, nice feminine smell. My lovely mum also treated me to some gorgeous new pyjamas. These are from Ralph Lauren and I am absolutely obsessed with them. I feel like this is something that I potentially would actually wear out in the spring summer months as well, like as a little cord, because the quality is just so lovely. I've actually not put these in my drawer yet because I'm like saving them. I've actually just realised throughout this, guys, that I keep doing that with a lot of things. I'm like saving that for, I don't even really know when I'm saving things for, but I just like don't, I'm like that when I get new things. Like, I like to keep them like nice and new for as long as possible, which I probably should stop doing that. But I haven't put this into my drawers yet. I'm probably going to wait until maybe like end of Feb, March, kind of as we go into springtime. I feel like these will be gorgeous spring pyjamas, so I'll save them for then. So that is it for the little Christmas bits. As you can see, I got some gorgeous prezzies and I just wanted to share them with you, so I hope you enjoyed seeing that. The last little thing I want to show you is from Refi. I got a voucher for Refi quite a wee while ago, and I was saving it to buy myself like something special, like when they brought something out that I wanted to try, and I actually forgot about it. So when I found it when we were moving house, it was like Christmas, because I thought, oh, I've got like a little bit of money to spend on Refi. So this was a nice little free gift to myself. So I ended up picking up the concealer to try. I believe this has been out for quite a while, like maybe even since like the summertime, maybe even longer. Let me see if I can get it open without ripping the packaging. I hate ripping the packaging, messing everything up. Oh, I think I'm going to need to rip it. That is what the packaging looks like. I feel like the applicator looks lovely. The only thing is I wasn't sure what colour to go for. See? Oh, that looks fine actually. That might be quite nice. Oh, it's very like velvety feeling. It says on the top here that the shade that I picked up is 06, just for reference, but I'll probably give that a little bash tomorrow and see how I get on, and if it's one that I recommend, I'll definitely let you know. And then the other thing that I was really looking forward to trying out is the new blur liners. Again, I think these have been out for a little while. I have used and loved the Refi lip liners before, so if this is anything like that, then I'm sure it will be really good. I picked it up in the shade Stone. That's what it looks like. Let me get a wee swatch. I think I'm like an old school YouTuber doing this, don't I? Don't know if I can put it on the now. Like, what have I got on? Can we see what that's looking like? Oh, that's not good. Did you see that? Oh. Okay, I really like the colour, but I don't know if you could tell when I was applying that, but like it's kind of bobbling about, like the apple, like it's coming out of the container. It definitely does what it says on the tin. It's just kind of like a nice blurred edge, like a kind of natural looking lip. I really like the colour Stone, that's lovely, but like I said there, I wasn't really getting the full effect because it was kind of falling out of the tube, which is kind of annoying. But I'm excited to see how I get on with both, especially the concealer, and I will report back if I love it. But I'm gonna go upstairs now before my dad comes to get me. I've got about 15-20 minutes before he arrives, so I thought in that time I could run up and show you the kind of attic eve, explain like what we're kind of like storage wise we're looking to do, and then that means when we go to get the wood, you kind of know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's go up and do that just now. So believe it or not, the attic actually looks a lot better than it did because these boxes were literally just everywhere. Some of them were open because obviously I'd been looking for stuff. So I've done a really good sort out in here. I've kind of tried to organise it into sections. So all of this stuff, believe it or not, is actually for my dressing room. So a lot of this is like beauty products. Some of it's PR. Sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. My dad is here doing some work. The majority of this is all of my spillover clothes. Then kind of back here we've got summer stuff. And then all the way around here we've got all the Christmas bits. And then this is a lot of the decor that will probably find a space in the house at some point, but obviously we're changing things and not really any of the rooms are complete at the moment, so I do kind of have a lot of stuff that doesn't have a home just yet. So if you did watch that first Moving Diaries, then you'll have seen this little door before, and the major change that's happened in here is the lighting. So I'll pop this on. It is very bright. I mean, you can see through that little gap there, it is very bright. Honestly, lighting changes everything. This room just feels even bigger now, and it's so bright. It means I'll be able to see everything once we actually get everything in here. So if you did watch that vlog before, then you'll know that this room is a really good size. Like I said, this is our loft space, and I'm so excited to get it kitted out properly and have everything in a place rather than the chaos that is currently in that section of the house. So the plan that we've discussed is basically to put some rails up here. This is where I'm going to kind of hang all of my coats. We're going to do the same on this side, and then so far up we're going to have some shelving. I should end up with about 3 or 4 shelves worth of storage, and that's going to run from like about here to the window. We're not going to do anything under the window because the idea is that you can walk right up the middle here and kind of just go into like either side to get out whatever we need. And then the same on this side, we're just going to have like the shelves running all the way along, and then we're going to have some form of like hanging on the end section. It's kind of hard to explain, but as we do build it, I'm sure it will make a bit more sense. And then this little section in here is just going to be left for suitcases and probably for the Christmas tree to go. So hopefully that gives you kind of an idea of what we're doing. Like I said, when we do kit it all out, you'll be be there for the full process. And I honestly cannot wait for the day that it's like organising day. That's where like I will thrive. It does actually look grey, but I don't think it is grey. I've just got myself ready to head out this afternoon, and I was putting this in my bag, and I remembered that I still haven't shown you guys this, and I've been meaning to. I picked this up, I think it was back in November. It was just after we got the keys to our house. I was in Lidl and I was actually looking for some form of kind of like Sephora or like their dupe. So I was down that kind of like laundry cleaning aisle, and I just happened to look up and I seen this. Now, I haven't seen anybody raving about these online. I haven't seen any TikToks or anything, which is so bizarre to me because I would definitely say this is probably one of the best Sol de Janeiro dupes that I have ever tried. I mean, you can tell by the bottle that I have really been using this a lot and reaching for it a lot. When I say I haven't seen any videos, there probably is some, but I've just not seen them. I just kind of stumbled across this in Lidl by accident. So if you guys love Sol de Janeiro, or you're looking to try it, or you're just looking for a nice little fragrance that you can wear every day that's cheap and cheerful, then I definitely recommend this. It's actually Saturday today and I'm still reaching for this over some of my perfumes because it's just such a lovely scent, and I don't mind spraying a lot of it because, like I said, it doesn't break the bank. I do also have the pink bottle. I'm actually going to go this week to see if I can get another one because I want to put one in my car, and as you can see, I'm running low on this. The pink bottle also smells incredible, but this one is definitely my favourite. I was just putting it in my bag there and it reminded me that I haven't shown you guys this yet, so now that I've done that, I can pack the bag and head out. Got my squeaky jacket on again as well. We are out this afternoon. I feel like since we got the keys to our new house, we've just spent every weekend, well, we obviously made kind of a few little things over Christmas, but every weekend kind of since then we've been doing house stuff. So we've got a free afternoon this afternoon, so we've come out, we're still doing house stuff. We're going to look at some flooring for my dressing room and also maybe some kitchen slash bath. You're very excited about it, Christopher, aren't you?
Yes, buzzing.
Dragged them along. Usually I would go and just kind of make all the decisions, but I feel like you do actually. We went a few months ago, that was just after we got our offer accepted, so we went to kind of look at some kitchen places and we're getting excited about all the ideas and things. So we've come out this afternoon and we've just come up to Hillington because I feel like you've got a bit of everything here. I do have a lot of ideas myself, but it would be quite nice to get a professional's input. It'd be nice to have somebody like put it down so that we can actually see it properly. So that's the plan for this afternoon. Pulls up at Direct Flooring first, so off we go. Got my wee cup out with me again. This one's a bit too like kind of light grey looking. I like this actually. So I've taken Chris through to one of the kitchens that I've seen before. This isn't like the colour scheme that I want to go for, but I love this like whole back unit, and then obviously some form of island. We don't have enough space to have an island of that size. Some kind of island, and I absolutely love the marble tops and then like the marble splashback. Question, do you like the handleless look? Is that, see basically the way that looks? That's what I want, but a different colour.
Yeah, prefer it to the handles.
And then we love this little area over here, not obviously like in this colourway, but I like the idea of having like a hidden coffee station. These drawers are really nice as well. So this is what I mean by I'm going to have all my mugs out on display, because I'm going to have all these shelves. This is what I've been trying to explain to you. You keep saying like the mug obsession is getting too much because I've not got enough room for them, but my mugs wouldn't even take up half that space. I have some in a drawer and then some of my special ones out.
I think mugs out would look messy.
I think that's gorgeous.